Yo, what's going on, people? It's Callum.
What's good? It's Rocket. You already know.
What's going on, people? It's Varnell, aka Stay Parrot. You know what it is, lads?
This one's for the culture.
Nah, this one's for the streets.
Sus stuff, but yeah.
Sus stuff.
You're rapping about sus stuff.
No, I was rapping some sus stuff.
What?
No, that.
Engage all of it.
No, that. I got a. Dun, 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 dun. That TikTok dance, man. With the girls. I got a. What is it called? I got a pretty face and. The video you watched a second ago.
What?
Like a TikTok trend, man. She shows a big back in that.
You do TikTok trends. Them dances and that.
It's after we did
My
that.
jabs.
You do them jabs?
Yeah,
So after we did that video on about it was all about people that do TikTok dances. You're one of them people.
I'm taking the piss. I'm doing the girl. I'm talking about the girl one. I'm
He
taking
does
the
the girls
piss.
ones.
I'm taking the piss, obviously.
It's running, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that's alright. I'm taking the piss now.
Yes, people. Happy New Year, everyone. Callum once again. VB. Rocket. Yeah, Happy New Year. All that. It's not really.
You're laid back, man. You look awkward.
Lay back. What do you mean? I'm chilling.
You look a bit awkward. Sit back, man.
You see my short legs? I can't really
I know,
facilitate that. Definitely not a good year with them comments here, Rocket. But anyway, yeah, this is just going to be, I don't know how long this one's going to be. It's going to be our 2020 recap review.
Stop cracking.
Yo,
Fucking
what the hell?
Oh my God, it's making me
Me.
making me feel ill.
This is the first time you said something. I've been doing it all the time.
I hate cracking, man. Fuck's
So
sake.
this whole time you've had a problem with stuff that it's been doing.
Stop cracking. It's alright when you got arthritis and you didn't hear that, was you?
That's not
Yes.
true. It's just telling someone to stop
Bro.
bad habits.
Listen, I'm trying to make him to stop it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Trying to use them old wives' tales.
100. Oh my God! Stop it, man. I bet you man clap at the table as well.
No,
Them little bad habits.
G. No, G.
Look at it, trying to swallow the flipping lid.
Swallow the lid.
Nigger lips, innit?
Whoa!
Oh,
Yo, be careful with
parental
that comment.
guidance. Parental guidance.
Careful with that comment.
Trying to blackball the program already. Anyway, so
Take that up.
where do we want to go back to? Go back all the way to start of last year.
When I was working, I wasn't furloughed. I was living my best life.
Before, when we seen COVID in the news in China, before it even touched here.
Yeah, what was I doing? Oh, working on a Sunday, going out on a Saturday. Was I going on a Saturday?
Mhm.
Oh shit, I got work on Saturday as well. Just,
But yeah, I think
Start
taking
the year.
things
start of the year we started off, we'll only go out once a month, trying to do some New Year's resolution, grow
Yeah,
up.
it gets dead in it.
Well,
Start of the month.
I completed dry January, so you get me. Man did that, and then February was lit.
February is lit, and then we was doing the whole going out once a month thing, and then we got all our nights out taken away from us, didn't we?
We just took things for granted, basically.
Boy, Lace House, I miss you.
You miss the makeup on your face.
Huh? That was never happened to me. That never happened to me, 100%.
Interesting.
You, boy,
No, I don't do that. I'm not on what you're on.
I'm on not
Well, what's he on?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I seen him lips a girl at the bar with makeup on his face and that. No names who it was. That's why his face is like that.
That was my ex, so you can't tell me how much man tried to be this.
What?
I was
She
with that girl.
was ex at the time, or
Oh, did you go out with then?
Yeah, it was
what? Last?
on and off then.
Oh,
But then obviously we got back together after that. So don't try to at me with these certain things, cause listen, boy, yeah, that shit happened. Obviously Marcus was there getting his tutu wine on the floor.
On the floor?
On the floor. In Lace House.
When I mean my man's on doing the wine like
On,
that, you know
in
what I'm
Lace
saying?
House. They don't have music like that.
Yeah, they do.
We do still.
You haven't been in the proper nights, fam. Yo, I've heard the maddest music in there.
I haven't still.
Yo, a bit of, that Vibes Cartel. All that. I don't know the Yardy artists and that, but yeah. Yeah, man.
Alright, back on topic then a little bit. What else happened? So before that even happened, I think last year was just a mad year. That much happened.
What was that, the World War III?
Yeah, America bombing, is it Iran? And then because Iranian bombed the US embassy in Iran, and then everyone thought World War III was going to start.
Is that the same week as that plane went missing? The plane crashed and those
The
people died.
helicopter.
No, that's Kobe. That's March. But
can't remember
a
about
plane
that.
went
Raw
missing.
2020, fam.
Yeah.
It seems
Yeah.
so long ago, innit?
Yeah, no, remember a plane crashed. Or it went missing either that. One of them two, but a lot of people died.
Soon.
Start of the year.
Can't remember. That's
And-
what I mean. So much, Kobe died
Yeah.
29th of January, so that's nearly a full year since that happened. Kobe and his daughter died in the helicopter crash.
Shit.
Last year was the year. Did you hear about Kim Jong-un, the North Korea leader, faking his own death?
Oh,
To
was that then
see-
as well?
yeah.
Didn't he have that brain thing? And
Yeah, it was all
rumours?
faked. Yeah, it was all faked.
Oh shit.
To see who would like to see him dead in
My
his
man
own
is-
country.
My man is evil. He is fucking evil.
Different, innit?
I feel sorry for what is it, South Korea?
North Koreans.
I feel sorry for North Korea still. They go through some shit. Man said that they've got certain type of haircuts now. They're limited to internet access. What is it? The
Yeah,
cars and that.
Yeah, they're only allowed certain things. Basically, like, everything that he wants. It's a dictatorship. It's not like democracy like we have it.
Yeah, because didn't he execute his personal assistant?
I think so.
No, his barber for doing his trim fucked up.
Is it?
Yeah, executed him. Shot him in the road.
That's crazy.
Well, we think we've got it bad over there. It could be worse. Could be
Yeah.
a lot worse.
Still got it shit. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, yeah. We're one of
Yeah.
these rich countries, but we move probably madder than Africa does.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, all the different countries in Africa. But and then what was SARS was last year as well. NSARS, that was last year as well.
Oh, was that with the...
The Nigerian thing with that special police unit that goes
It
around.
me thinking these were all years ago, fam.
Yeah,
1 year?
loads of stuff happened last year.
That's
And
absolutely disgusting, you know, that all that shit. I seen the videos.
No, I didn't see no videos for it.
Yo, I'm telling you, the way the military and everything were treating like peaceful protesters.
yeah,
Horrible.
I seen a video as well where you had someone tied up, like hanging like over a fire, like
Mm.
it was hanging like face down, arms and that behind his head,
Yeah.
hanging there, beating him.
Oh.
So, and then obviously, and that's not even taking into account the COVID situation as well.
That's what I'm saying.
So I think
Amazing country, but it's like, like the whole of Africa and everything. It's an amazing place, but it's fucking hell. The government's a bit mad over there at the moment.
yeah,
Sorry for them.
but yeah, so
What else happened?
We're not even past like March times yet. Yeah, man.
Because what I'm seeing is, I just think this happened years ago. Like, it's mad to say it happened all 2020.
Yeah.
So much shit happened.
it's hard to like process everything that happened, even though we had all that time to consider it. Like, even the George Floyd BLM, that was last year.
Shit.
All the protests, the stuff, that was last year.
You man took part in it? Like, protesting?
Yeah,
Yes.
Varnell did an interview with some like Bulgarian news channel.
What did
I've
you
got the
say?
video.
What did you say on it?
It was like, oh, what did you say? What was it he said?
No, I went to the protest, hung over out of my head. Like I was probably still drunk and everything, but man had to go there and do a little support thing like that. But this guy who came up to me and said, "Oh, do you want to interview for like I don't know what type of TV it was like? It's like either Pakistan or what was it? It was some
Probably
it's like-
Kurdish or something
Yeah,
like that.
Kurdish TV or something like that. And he asked me some questions like fuck. I swear. And it's for national TV. And I started stuttering and stuff. It wasn't a good one still.
I'm sure you're just like,
Famous in that country then, innit?
it's crazy, man. Like, it don't even feel real. Like, it's just a bit mad. Like,
Just typical roadman type of answers.
oh god.
Yeah, I only took part through social media. I didn't do no protests or nothing.
Yeah.
Did you do the Blackout Tuesday thing on social media?
Yeah, I done that still. Did you, man?
Yeah.
See, a couple man did. I ain't deleted mine. I feel a couple people deleted this. Boy, a sticky one that is.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be deleting it.
I understand people that didn't want to put it up, but I've seen loads of people criticising people that did put it up as well.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like, if anyone wants to help out, let them help
Everyone
out in their
can
own
help
way.
out in their own different ways, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if it's like a little 1% help out. You're still getting the message across to someone.
Yeah. It's doing, well, everyone can help in their own way, like you said, innit?
Yeah, people say like, oh, you're not doing enough, but they're doing something better than what some other people are doing. Go look at your family, go look at your friends, man. What they doing? You get me? Worry about them.
And then, what else was it? Do you remember the Stormzy lookalike, the homeless guy?
Oh,
That was last
yeah.
year.
Was that last year?
Yeah, I seen a video of him yesterday. He's completed the rehab and has not received any of his money.
That 29 bags that went to a expensive rehab, it didn't even go to him. None of
That's
it.
peak
They put him in the
still.
expensive rehab, but now he's back on
What was
routes.
wrong with him?
Just a drug addict, isn't it?
Yeah, but saying he didn't need an expensive rehab. He just needed like a nice priced rehab maybe,
Yeah.
and then pay for his rent for a year. He's out in the streets, man. What
So
the
what, he's
fuck?
back on the streets now?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the homeless.
I
Yeah,
think
we
for
probably
money.
just go back to square one, innit?
Exactly. Find different ways to get money for the wrong things and that.
So how
It's
long was he in
horrible.
rehab for?
For it must have been a good while.
I'm not even sure, to be honest with you.
But it's pointless doing that because you putting him back in the same predicament he was last time. There's
Yeah.
no Like, you ain't got no place to stay, anything like that.
Especially now it's cold as well.
Yeah.
Lockdown again. What's it gonna do? You get me?
Yeah. That's what I mean. Lockdown's probably gonna be longer this time. Last time it was March till the summer.
25th.
Yeah, yeah.
When
But
you're doing
now,
a review.
Huh?
When you're doing a review.
March 31st. They said
No,
it can
but-
last all then, innit?
yeah, they're doing a review on the 13th though.
Well,
But that's
Jan.
yeah. But that's
Don't
good.
even.
Oh no.
Yeah, no,
I'm
no.
not
I know,
expecting
but like-
to come out of that at all.
Mm.
Yeah.
Especially now London's in emergency. They've
Yeah,
got
emergency now.
yeah, they've got police driving ambulances now.
You
That's
heard
so bad.
Liverpool as well.
No.
Yesterday, they got announced that they're going to be the worst like COVID for the whole UK.
Slow down.
Yeah, and you know what's mad? A lot of people going Liverpool partying and that stuff. I seen bare shit like
Yeah, so loads of people that go there for New Year's as well.
yeah, for
I
like
was one of them still.
Oh yeah,
boy. Yeah, I bet
I forgot about that.
all
Was
the
it worth
bars and
it?
everything were open, innit?
Yeah.
Living your best life.
No, it's just something to do, innit? Coming out of knots and that.
It's-
Were they in tier 3 or was it tier 4?
It was in tier 3.
Yeah, tier 3, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I didn't even leave Knots last year. When I think about it, that's mad. I didn't leave it at all.
I think I left to go shopping in Manchester. I
Yeah,
think was that tier 2 or tier 3?
that was
So
when
does-
it was tier
I can't remember.
No, I don't
Tier
think
2, I saw it was tier 2.
Manchester. No, it's
it was
probably
tier 3.
Yeah, tier
I
3.
think
with
Cornwall was like the only Cornwall or somewhere like that. That was the only place that was tier 2.
the Isle of something as well.
Isle of Man, I think.
No, it's
Isle of
something else.
Wight.
It's because of an S. It's Skilly or something like that. Not Skilly.
Sicily.
SC. Yeah,
no,
that,
that's, no, I'm sure that's flipping.
that was Isle of. I was
sure
like
that's
tier
Italy.
1. No, there's like,
Sicily.
no,
Isle of
listen,
Man and Isle of
people-
Wight.
No, people. No, I'm saying like separately. It was begins with an S. They was in tier 1 as well. They were the only village in like the whole of UK. That's where they had like 2 pubs opening. They were the only one in the UK that had it done.
Seeing.
Got
It's
Cornwall
still in
got-
tier 1.
No.
No.
Whole of things like that.
Somewhere in Yorkshire had stuff open as well.
Yeah.
So it might be there that you're on about.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone's going Yorkshire, London for a bit,
Wherever
Liverpool,
tier 3 was or whatever, that's
Tier
what I was
2,
going.
yeah, everyone-
Tier
yeah.
2, whatever, yeah.
bars and everything. I ain't been to a bar
Bro, I
since
see
that
people
big.
clubbing in London when it was tier 2. I was thinking, what's going on? Like, I seen them on the dance floor dancing and that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I thought
saying.
that was in Dubai or something.
That's another thing. Like, yo, man, when we actually got into the bars and that, man was sat down.
Mm.
Bars, I ain't been in a club since last year March, easily. But I'm saying like the bars. I've
Mine
been.
was last year, February. That
Yeah.
I've been out
What's the bar that we
properly.
went to? We had to sit down. What's
Is
it
it
called?
Olivia's.
Olivia's, yeah.
Yeah, Olivia's, Alto.
Yeah, Alto. Yeah.
We've
No,
been
Alto
we've
was
been
horrible
we've
there.
been lace house sat down.
I
Yo.
remember out to have to wait what an hour to get served.
Yeah.
For my, I feel so it was on my
Yeah.
birthday as well.
That brings me back to the Alto. Me and him last year was in there.
Mm.
Imagine 2 girls sat next to us. Remember, called us nigger.
Oh yeah,
Sat down next to us
yeah.
and said, "What you doing down here? You looking boring, niggas." No cap. That's what 2 girls sat down and said. That's what 2 girls like sat down and said that to us.
What did you want to say?
Brother, I listen. I'm not gonna lie.
He more time laughed.
No, I didn't laugh.
Man was just in shock, but obviously I reacted. I was like, "Yo, why the hell are you saying? You can't say that." She's like, "Oh, my son's mixed race." I'm like, "Does that
Yeah,
make
no,
you
that-
any?"
That don't give you
yeah.
that don't give you the right to say it at
I
all.
mean, it's 4 calls like, "I'm not racist. Trust me, my son." And then the other one was like, "No, trust me, she's not racist. Anyone can say nigga." I'm like, "Look, stop saying nigga." Then the bounce came over and it was like really shouting. I
Yeah.
ready to dash drink in the face, to be honest.
Mm.
That's the most I can't do anything else. But yeah,
Yeah.
yo, anger.
So they got kicked out.
Yeah.
But still on last year then. So how did it? Do you think it affected you?
Yeah,
Was you still working throughout it?
Imagine I was on furlough for a good 9-10 months, and then I wasn't contracted, but obviously this niced me up innit. But then obviously I lost my job, so I started getting paid furlough innit. So it was just a bit sticky then. And then obviously when lockdown, well not lockdown, when the national thing ended, I ended up getting a new contract luckily in it. Then obviously went back into lockdown, so I was getting paid. It was right, it was stressful still. But you ones, you.
Boy, see me, yeah. I worked all up until September. When the lockdown first happened, my workplace was paying taxis for us to go like from my house to thing. Obviously, you could lie and say you don't want to catch public transport because you think they're going to be all bare infections and that.
Yeah, you just milk it in it.
Yeah, so every day I was catching, I got Ubers every single day, free, like when it's Friday.
Yeah.
And then kept my mask up and that. And yeah, man, shit. Absolute shit.
2020 was a good year for you in the sense of like work wise and that, innit?
Yeah, I got
Work rate.
I got 2 new jobs. Started up my own business. Also, my job's a bit different. Like, it's all technology, innit? So I
Yeah,
have to work
yeah.
from home 24/7. But even that's like demotivating. Like just rolling out of bed whenever you want and getting up to work.
Yeah.
Like,
No, but see, I get jealous of that. 'Cause obviously, I've lost Man, like, do you know when you wake up early, like my routine, I've lost
Yeah,
it all,
yeah.
innit?
Yeah.
Struggle now.
Would you think you'd, if your job was like a desk in your room, do you think you'd get out of bed at a set time to start it?
I'd be pissed, but at least I'm still in that routine. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
Like,
feel
you get used to it because it's boring. There's nothing else to do anyway. So
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
that
true.
wastes time.
Yeah.
I fully understand it why people are demotivated to work at home because you're in your own house. Like you're not. in the
That's that
environment.
social interaction,
Yeah,
interaction,
you know
innit?
what I'm saying? You sleep, you have fun here and everything. This is, like, you go to a workplace, you go in solely to work and putting work in. You're here, you're thinking, oh, there's so much stuff you could do, but I've got work to do.
in house.
Yeah, like you sat there with my work, flipping laptop, and I've got my Xbox next to me and watch Netflix, background
Yeah,
music and stuff like that.
distractions,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I mean, man. It's hard to stay motivated sometimes.
That's what I mean. It's like, what, you're not really meant to mix business with pleasure. You have a pleasure being at home and have fun at home. It's not really the good environment for business.
Yeah.
That's why like big people have their own office in the thing, stuff to work in that.
So what is the job that you did before lockdown and that?
Lockdown, so I was working in the warehouse and that.
You like it or
Shit.
job's a job though, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, at
Good
the end of
money.
the day, yeah. Never let anyone belittle you. You get me? Job's a job, as long as you got the money coming in, you get me? Yeah.
What is your job actually?
So my actual job title is DevOps engineer. So normally you'd have like computer servers, like physical servers,
Yeah.
but then there's a thing now that's become a trend called the cloud. So Amazon do it, Google do it. Basically, you can use their servers and you just connect to it through the internet. So you'll rent a server from them
Yeah.
and you pay X amount per month rather than actually buying the server yourself. And then they'll handle, if anything goes wrong with it, they'll just sort it out. If there's any physical damage. So anyway, so yeah, I work with cloud servers and I basically develop them. It's hard to explain it to people that aren't in the field really.
Yeah, you
So
sent me that up that time to revise on. I was like, the fuck am I doing right now?
So how did you even get into it then?
it's just something I've always been passionate in. Like since I was a kid, I've just been technology focused my whole life really. So it was just like made sense to go into that field.
I was like that for a certain extent, but then
Is
I
it?
just fell off it big time.
Yeah, I think the easiest way to explain it is just coding. Really, that's my whole job.
Yeah.
It's just like learning another language. Well, there's that many different languages to learn for coding. It's just like learning French. The more you do it, the more you're gonna it's gonna stick really, innit? But yeah, so I did that. That's my full-time job, and then obviously on the side, last year I started my own company called Spencer Solutions for building mobile apps for people on websites as well. But then that's had to take the back seat a little bit because of my new job that I started in December.
You still do it though?
Yeah, it's just because of my new job now. I don't work. It's not flex time anymore.
Oh, okay.
My job before that it was flex time, but my job that I do now it's quite strict the hours
Yeah.
because I'm working with companies like Fred Perry, Boohoo and stuff like that. So it's quite demanding. So any free time I do get, it's literally spend time with my family. Obviously got the puppy now as well, so it's kind of hard to like divide up my time. So, but yeah, it's definitely something I'm gonna keep getting back to once I've like got into a better routine.
Yeah.
It's just hard, making different priorities, isn't it? Really.
The grind don't stop.
Trust me.
But yeah, also if you work too much, you're just gonna get depressed in it as well, and obviously gonna lose certain bonds with certain people if you do too much work.
True.
So it's just about getting your priorities straight, really, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, for real.
So, boy, and what was you doing? Well, what do you do?
Lifeguard.
Lifeguard, yeah.
Gym advisor. Obviously, can't really do the gym side of it because there's one-to-ones, no inductions or nothing like that. They've just got like limited time slots. Like I think it's an hour and 20 minutes in the gym, and we obviously go for the clean, and then lifeguard. And not many swims on, to be fair. Just got dead. No
Does that mean
classes.
you're like, are you registered as a PT?
They just no. It's literally they've called it gym advisor. It's not a PT, but it is in a sense.
Yeah, not like a personal trainer. I mean, like you can proper advise people. You spot people who are stuff like around the gym and that.
you can
Oh,
train
okay,
them,
yeah,
but obviously it has to be like a basic level, isn't it?
Oh yeah. You can't just take clients on and start doing the mad.
Obviously, if you have your own personal thing, maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Still.
So have you ever saved anyone's life?
Yeah, I actually have still.
Swear down.
Recently, yeah.
What, a black man that likes to
Black
swim.
woman.
Oh, that's even more already.
She had one of them school swim hats on, innit? So obviously that means she was still doing her lessons or whatever. She was swimming, and then somehow she just lost her balance, so she grabbed onto the ropes, innit? The name ropes, sorry. Then obviously when she's grabbing onto them, they were spinning it, so she was spinning, and like she was about to fall off, so I just dashed the torpedo boy and just pulled her in.
I've nearly drowned still in Cavos.
I've actually drowned, you know.
Swear down.
Yeah, at waterboard.
Waterboard.
I was like 12, 13 or something. Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't that young. I've
I was
got
on
no
a slide.
excuse.
I was on a slide, innit? Then it went down into some big tank in it. I was there, dropped down now. Trying to get up, couldn't get up yet. I started swallowing water and
No,
also
them
got
things are deep
panicking, fam.
Yeah, and them things you two trying to get to the top, but
That's what I'm
you can't
saying,
get there.
Swallowing water and
Yeah.
all sorts of them. It was mad.
Boy, you man can't swim.
I
Boy.
can swim.
No, I can't.
I said when I was a kid.
I can
He's a
swim.
big man.
No, I can swim. Yeah, I can swim. But you know, you ever been
can't-
told?
you
Yeah,
can't swim in the deep end, can you?
I can.
You
Yo.
swim to the side where the flipping thing is, isn't it?
Fam, I can do lengths.
No, you can't. Fam.
Yo, I promise
Yo,
you.
when he goes to the deep end, he has his hands on
That's
the
what I'm saying,
side.
your
Keep
hand-
going to the side. and
Obviously,
see,
and
like
you're
that.
short as well. Your feet don't touch the floor. And
You don't need to. I'm a good swimmer. I'm an efficient.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm a
you
powerful
swim, you
swimmer.
do the doggy thing, innit? You do that.
Yeah, you might be cheeky.
Dog pedal, nah.
But anyway, no, you ever heard that thing like people say to you when you're on holiday, don't get in the water if you're drunk.
Oh yeah.
That's what I did,
No,
but
I
it
didn't.
wasn't just the pool; it was the ocean.
Mm.
We went on a boat party that took us out to this island.
Mm.
Bearing in mind, I don't sleep when I'm on holiday. I probably have like 1-2 hour power naps.
Yeah.
So I've had my 1-2 hour power nap. We've gone to this boat party, drinking all day. Took us out to this island, and then they're like, "Oh, on the way back, we'll go to this lagoon where there's another island, and we'll let you swim to the shore."
Mm.
So me waved off my head. I'm thinking, "Yo, I'm gonna look sick." There's a diving board thing. I was like, "Yo, I'll go first still," because nobody else was trying to do it.
Mm.
Everyone else probably thought, "Yeah, I'm drunk. I'm not gonna do it." Me being stupid, I thought, "Let's go." So I've gone on now, jumped off the diving board, straight into the flipping water. Started swimming. I was like, gas, and then as I'm going, I'm thinking, "Yo, why am I swallowing so much water? Why am I getting lower?" So I'm going lower, and I'm like, "Yo." And my brethren Anthony, luckily, is quite big. He jumped off. Yo, this was so embarrassing. He jumped in after me, got me on his back like a little bad bitch.
Yo.
Swam me to shore, and then everyone's caught my breath for a bit, and then everyone's like, "Oh, swim back to the boat, swim back to the boat." I'm like, "Yo, I can't do it. So they had to send out this little paddle boat thing to come and get me. I had to get on that, and then I didn't really have enough strength to pull myself onto the boat. My body was like fucked, and then that had to take me back to the boat.
Experience,
And
man.
then no, I thought it was game over. It was like the time when I had an edible and I thought I was gonna die.
Mm.
So
You know what that reminds me of? In Between Us, where Simon, he jumps off the movie. He jumps off the boat. Because the girl, he's like, "Oh, I need to tell the girl I love her." He jumps off the boat, tries to swim to the shore, he just drowns. He doesn't even make it nowhere near the shore.
yeah, it was literally like that, just the opposite way around. Fucking idiot. Edibles. No. In fact, I'm gonna touch on my.
I'd never do edibles.
Yo, I always said I'd never do it. Yeah. My brethren gassed it up to me. I was like, "Yo, the only thing it will do to you is make you tired, laugh loads, and eat. You'll have the best night's sleep ever." I was like, "You sure?" Because I need to go to gym in the morning. I was like, "Yeah, 100% sure." I was like, "Alright, cool." And it's like, then one day the message was like, "Yo, I'm dropping one like yours now. You don't owe me no money for it. Cool." So I pulled up outside mine. I've got in his car. He just passed me 2 bags and was like, "Oh, pick one and I'll have the other one. I'll message you when I'm home." I was like, "What, you're not going to do it with me?" It's like, "No, my girl's at home. So we'll jump on Xbox and we'll both do it together over the mic whilst we're playing Call of Duty." So I was like, "Alright, say less. As long as there's not going to be any reaction." I picked which one I want, yeah. So remember that detail because it's going to be quite funny later on in the story. So it got to like 7 o'clock. He was like, "Yo, Callum, take it now, but only do half." I was like, "Alright, cool. Only doing half." So he's making sure I'm not doing too much. So I took half. He's like, "Yo, it should hit you in about an hour." So I was like, "Alright, cool." An hour went by. He's messaged me like, "Oh, I'm going to take the other half because it's not doing anything to me." So I'm like, "Yeah, it's not doing anything to me either." And then I promise you, as soon as I've said that, my head, it felt like it's been hit by a football from the back. It literally went, and my head licked off my knee. And then from that moment, I'm trying to play Call of Duty, yeah, and I've lost. I can't feel in my hands, so I don't know which buttons I'm pressing. I can hear Garton shouting me down the mic like, Callum, what are you doing?" I've had to put my pad down like, "Yo, I don't know what I'm doing, bro." I've lost all taste in my mouth. I've gone to the bathroom. I thought, "Yo, if I can taste anything, I'll be able to taste mouthwash." Put mouthwash in my mouth. Couldn't taste that in my mouth. Gone back into the bedroom. My heartbeat was like 182 or something like that on my Apple Watch. I forgot how to breathe. So I'm like, yo, I need to focus on breathing because I'm gonna die here. So then, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I got into bed, started laying down, messaged Tegan like, yo, what have you gave me? Because this, have you spiked me or something? I thought at that point he'd set me up with something. He's tried to kill me. But then, how could that? But looking back now, how could he have done that when he let me choose which bag it was? And then, so I was laying in the bed. I was going in and out of consciousness. Every time I woke up, I was having a fit. And then I put on Bugsy Malone, Men, Part 3, where he talks about his motorbike crash. And I was like, oh, if he could survive that motorbike crash, I could survive this.
Oh my god, that's something else. That is something else.
And then, yeah, it even got that bad. I went on my phone. I deleted all my pictures, all my browsing history, all of everything personal. And the only thing I left on there was my chat with Tegan. So anyone knows if I died, it was because of it.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that was
days.
evil, man. My experience was disgusting. I took one twice.
I know his experience was that bad the first time. He decided to take it a second time.
Yeah, the first time I was sat down on my crib. I was like, yo, fuck it, let me just get one. Tried it now. I'm thinking, yo, this is nothing, man. I took the whole thing. I'm like, yo, what's happening, man? I was like, started giggling. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And then I started doing this. I was like, yo, like no. And then my knees, I felt like my knees would like, I thought my bone in my knees was like going this way, and this one was going that way. It's like my knees were gun leaning or something. And then my toes started. It's like something was taking my soul. My toes started curling, and everything just felt weird. I was stuck on my bed for 2 hours, like trying to get up. And then I got up. I was like, I'm starving. Went downstairs, ate a big plate of spaghetti. Yeah, all the McDonald's, ate all that. Yo, I'm telling you, I wake up the next day like I had a hangover. Disgusting. And the second time?
The second time was that when you went viral.
Yo, I was waved. I don't know why I did it, but I was already drunk. Yeah, my friend was like, yo, you want a piece? You want a piece of the edible? Yeah. Oh, go on then. It's like a dairy milk bar. I'm thinking, yo, it's not in my little dairy milk thing. Took one half of it. Tell you, next time like it's that. I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I from? And then fell asleep, but I wasn't sleeping. I was like in a trance. On the video I put up on Twitter, after these like man came up to me like, yo, Varnell, you blessed? I'm like, put my hand right back down. Stupid street blood took my video and then even give me the credit for it. How you get 100,000 views of me? I'm not crediting me.
He was upset about that.
Yeah, I was pissed, man. Yo, if you're gonna clout off me, give me my clout, man.
You messaged them as well.
Yeah, my message that.
No, what he did, he messaged the wrong account.
No, then I messaged the main account, and then he still hit me.
Oh,
And then,
What, did he read it?
no, I don't think he even read it.
A message request there. That's sad.
Yeah, I ain't got time to do edibles, man. I don't want to be feeling like that.
It's not worth it still.
You know,
So why do you do it twice if it's not worth it?
I was drunk the second time, so I wasn't even right.
this guy is just self-destructive anyway. The amount of
Right.
times he said, I'm not going to do something, then does it.
And you're doing what, dry January, yeah? If it's a proper motive, you're going to go and drink.
I did it last year.
That wasn't the question
look
I
at
asked.
last year.
That wasn't the question I asked.
Bro, it's a weapon, mate. I'm gonna break it, innit? You get me? I'm just not a drinker anymore, like, really. Like, I can't be asked to drink. But if there's a motive there, you get me? I'll just have a couple sips, you know what I'm saying? Then,
A couple sips of going to getting drunk and then...
listen, I know when to stop now, okay? I do. The room will spin, but I won't get hangovers anymore, so it's
You're saying Cam's worst.
Huh?
Falling asleep and that.
You see what it is?
You're like a baby when you drink, innit?
I'll fall asleep anyway.
just, oh my, the amount of times, like, this guy catches me slipping. If you look at him on Snapchat and Instagram, you should know that he catches me slipping non-stop. But I don't record him. Stuff, if I would, the content I would have for him is disgusting. My man's, listen, he'll be stood up, like standing, he'll be like, sleeping, stood up. And then you'll be sat on the, you have a conversation with him, like, yes fam, yo, you know what I'm saying? And then next, you know, you go silent for 1 second, you'll be like, start snoozing and that. I'm not a drinker. But me.
Anyway, on the drinking subject, well, kind of on the drinking subject, was you on a house party last year?
Nah, never downloaded it.
Swear down.
Swear down, I was one of them guys.
Okay,
I
no.
didn't jump on the trend like you, man.
Wait, you just,
I was playing
Did
Xbox, fam. I was calm.
did you not download it just to make a point?
No, I just didn't want it. If I don't use FaceTime, I'm using House Party.
Hear that.
One of them things, innit?
Was you drinking at home at all last year?
Nope.
No.
I don't drink by myself. Big man thing. Man, know, fam, you definitely know this.
100%.
That's not me.
I did it once, and I felt like a dickhead after. Like as soon as I came off house party, I'm thinking, what am I on? I'm drunk in my own room, just
You
not doing
got
anything.
man like Riley would drink by himself. Ray by himself, get waves.
Ray by himself?
Yeah.
Ray by himself?
He's a drinker, you
Yeah,
know. He loves it.
I don't understand. Like I
Like
don't
a
know.
beer or something like that.
Alcoholic, innit?
That's like a chill
Huh?
drink.
Alcoholic.
Fucking no, like the spirits is heavy to drink on your own. There's like no motive in that. Like
It's not really a chill drink, is it?
nah,
Do you man drink? Well, do you drink by yourself?
I've done it once. I'm telling you, man. Once.
Yeah, once I think I was when me and you both was on house party.
Yeah.
That's
One
what it was.
time.
You just got waved.
No, I wouldn't say proper waved.
Man, I had about 4 cups, and I was like, this is not worth it. Still, I was like, nah, I'm coming off it, bro.
I was drinking wine.
A bad beat it.
So man had a Blossom Hill bottle of wine. Oh.
So what was half part even saying then?
It was alright for like the first, I don't know, first
I heard
couple
that man
times.
could join you chat and them to random people could join you chats and
You
that.
can lock your room as they called it, but yeah, some people were just forcing it.
Yeah, man had man in jail joining man's thing. I was not gonna say no names. But yeah, you get there. Yeah, my mum was in jail talking about, yo, this is live, you know.
You just want something to do, innit?
Yeah, what man saying? I was like, yo, I'm not trying to join the next thing. I got to make sure my thing's locked, guys, so my girl can't see it.
Okay, oh mum. Yeah,
What was it? Parties.
yeah, people
Park
getting lit on
festivals,
fields.
people. Yeah, I got lit on that Westby Park.
I didn't even go to none.
Oh yeah.
You
shit.
missed
You
out,
might
actually.
even shout at me anyway, so.
I did shout
No,
yo.
you didn't.
I said if you want to come, bro. But you get me
What
like.
kind of invite's that? If you want to come.
There's a dead invite.
Man was there, like you get me
No,
like.
no. Man, don't do that.
And obviously like I don't know. Your environment for drinking is different to ours, isn't it?
But yeah.
Them times he didn't even shout at some mates himself.
I
I
know.
wasn't on doing motives. You know what I was doing.
How to do not rude. What was that laugh, man? I sounded like something Little Britain. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, park. You can call it a rave, like a mini rave, man. Man's got speakers out.
You mean just sessions?
Fam, no, there was sessions on there. I seen the Madison stuff on there. I seen that. You remember that guy that broke his leg?
Oh
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, just give me a blast, I'll be okay. I was like, what?
What's a blast? Oh,
Cocaina.
Yeah, your man's lingo is different still.
Marcus don't hang around with enough white people to know that.
A bit of facts there, well, yeah. You get the different crowds and that.
And then what else? Loads of apartment parties last year as well.
Wow, yeah.
People went back to do
really,
them.
you know what? I don't really get shouted for anything. I can't lie.
You hosted your own.
I know.
I don't really count.
It does. We were in lockdown then.
I don't really count.
Police even came in.
I'm surprised I didn't get locked off.
I know. How did you even pattern that?
I don't know. But I
What
lost
did
my
they say to
deposit.
you?
Something about keep the noise down.
Is that what they said?
They tried to take my details. I gave them fake ones. Obviously, they searched up there and then I had to give my real one. But I gave them a fake second name and I was calm with it.
So it was fully illegal. They came in and said,
There was
right.
bare of them as well.
Why, did
Yeah.
you see how many people there was?
Yeah, they walked in.
They come in.
Oh, did
They
they?
walked in, looked around, they were like, alright, can you just keep the noise down, yeah, and just walked out.
And then obviously a car window got smashed in it. A bottle hit a car window. But obviously I don't know where it come from. Maybe my room or something.
There was another party going on that
The next
place.
day, feds came in. They came in. They checked to see if it dropped from my floor in it, and it was on about, oh no, don't worry about it. Cause someone tried to sue me or something. Yeah.
Yo, imagine how much money you had to pay.
Imagine in the morning, some guy tried to come on Volts, knocking on my door, banging on it. I opened it. He lowered his tone straight away. He's like, oh, did you have a party yesterday? I'm like, no. Like, oh, okay. No,
I hate people like that. They got the most talk, and then in person they're like, them type of dons are like the hold me back dons. Oh, hold me back, I'm gonna bang him. Oh my days.
if I knew I was gonna lose my depot, I would have got lit.
I hear that
But I
still.
was too busy trying to keep my depot, not knowing I was gonna lose it anyway.
Yeah, that's the problem when you have like motives at your yard or something you put
when
with
you
your
host
name.
it, yeah.
And even
Yeah.
imagine, you remember that African don, the security guy.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
seen Bless in it.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
all snitched on, man. It's mad.
I don't think you can get away with that this lockdown. They seem a bit more strict, don't they?
Yeah.
Especially with fines and that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it might have been to call motives and that, but no, not this year. But like the November lockdown, was it October? No, we got locked down. When was it?
It was November. We came out at the start of December and went straight into tier 3.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we came out December 2nd straight into tier 3.
Because we was in lockdown Halloween, if you remember. We got locked down on Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Was it Halloween?
Man.
Halloween.
Halloween.
I don't
Yeah.
think it was.
Halloween was locked down. Or we just get a lockdown? Because the whole of November, man was in lockdown.
You sure? Because I remember that Lace House posted something about they're doing a Halloween, Christmas, and
Yeah, did it in one day. Can you remember? Because that's
They
why.
did it in 3 days or so.
Yeah, did Halloween, New Year's, and no, Halloween, Christmas Eve, and New Year's in like 3 days
What
because
days
it got locked down on near
days
Halloween.
What days was it? I can't remember.
Yeah, because we got locked down somewhere in November, and we came out like end. No, October. It was 31st of October. I swear we went into lockdown.
Was it then?
Yeah, because that's why at least I did the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So basically, it was the whole of November then.
basically. Yeah.
What we originally said.
Okay.
Give or take 1 day.
Fuck it, man. It's just everything. The whole timeline of last year is just.
Oh,
Yep.
then the motive that we had to stand behind each other to answer questions.
Yeah.
It sounds mad, but it's not mad.
We were stood up like that, back to each other, and obviously we had to like say, oh, who do you think's got the best style? Who's the
Or to see if you've got the same answer.
yeah, who's got the slaggiest whatever. You got to drink if you think it's you.
Yeah.
You don't drink if you think it's them.
Okay.
No, just bare little mini motives and that here and there. You know what I'm saying?
We're all good gamers, still.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a motive that I didn't get a shout to?
Oh, he was moving weird that day. I don't know what's wrong with
He
you.
was busy, I think. So.
Oh, is that the one where Varnell said I was busy?
Yeah,
Lied.
yeah,
Oh, okay,
And then you
okay.
took it to heart.
I did take it to
Wait,
heart.
that was like 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
No,
When
what?
you said that. When he said he didn't holler him. That was like a week ago, innit?
Yeah, it was
When we
like,
went to the house.
yeah, so that was last year still.
No, not on about that one.
Wait, what?
He's on about Fonz's one.
No, he was on about that one.
What, 2 weeks ago? You're on about that one 2 weeks ago?
The one where you said I was busy when I wasn't.
That was 2 weeks ago, innit?
I don't know. I don't know.
It was-
Tell me.
it was
He's
recent though,
done
innit?
it twice then.
It was recent though, innit?
He's done it twice.
Days. Looks he's literally busy, so I know not to holler you.
Nah, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah, so I remember the night before he wasn't active.
I can't remember, man. I just know I didn't get an invite.
Oh yeah, yo, street parties. Go on, tell people about street parties. Man didn't go to one, so.
You man missed out, fam.
Tell
In
me.
fact, no, I shouted you, man.
Right,
Street
dude.
party in Ruddy, fam.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yo, that was the
Street
best
party
moment of that
wedding.
year, fam. By far.
I want
Listen,
to go.
good vibes only. No negative energy or nothing, fam. It was vibes.
Oh, so good.
Shouted, man, but you man was on your little session thing on parks or whatever. You man missing out motives.
No, to be fair, that was the one you're on about. Man was with Jamie's birthday, so my man already had prior things to that. But
But then you missed a second street party.
I know that's a joke thing. There's
I
so many
shouted you
street
for that
parties.
as well.
What, they both got locked off though, eventually.
No, the first one, they locked it off themselves at, I don't know when it was 11, 12 or something.
That's still
No
good.
feds came or nothing.
So it was
The
an all day
second one,
sesh.
The feds tried to lock it off, but they couldn't. But then it slowly died down.
Yeah.
But remember, you man act like I don't shout you, and I shout you.
Mm-mm. And then, I felt that carnival thing that I went to was alright as well.
Oh, that was so sick.
You went to a carnival too?
He was
It
there.
was there.
Which one?
Yeah, in
Aspley.
yeah, it was like
Oh.
yeah, back garden kind of
the-
type of vibe, but the jacuzzi and that. Yo, that was fucking sick. I was so
That's when
drunk.
it was raining, innit?
Yeah, that's the only thing that put it down on it. But apart from that, the vibe and everything was sick.
That's was on the mic, innit? DJ, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So still, trust me, that was bad. I was like top 3 last year.
Yeah. Wait, was the street party actually last year?
Yeah, then
What month?
that was July.
July?
Had to be in July because James'
Summer.
birthday July.
Yeah.
That's mad. So not even that long ago.
What did I do for my birthday was on the 10th.
What do you
That
do
could have
for
been
your
James' birthday, in fact. No, it was Swan's birthday though. Whose birthday was it? Because James' birthday next to mine. Oh no, it was James' birthday. I had mine the week after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a back garden party.
And you got lit in it. Couldn't even open the flipping bottle.
Oh, the champers one.
Yeah,
Should I pop
yeah.
that?
To
Yo.
be fair, I struggled with it on my birthday as well.
One did
Oh,
a vodka shot and threw up.
Yeah, no, this one. Vodka shots are dirty. Man took that sick in my mouth straight away, ran to the toilet. Look at it in my own yard and it says, alright.
Nice.
Alright, I was sick of cool last year still. Kind of gassy. I was a bit.
I've made myself sick, but I haven't been sick.
Yo, I physically just like put
Last year was the first time I've ever had to make myself be sick. First time.
Yeah, raw actually helps though, still. I
Right.
think anyway.
It feels horrible, man.
Yeah,
You
it
got you
does.
put your thing in your thing. That's the
Yeah,
only way I can
half
be
the time
sick.
Nothing
most
comes
times.
out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, it takes a couple tries. It's horrible.
You know when your mouth's just watering as well when you need to be sick.
That's when you know. innit? But there's some people that can actually keep it in their mouth when they're sick and then go weird and need to go and let it out. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah, I'm that person. Like, cause I can't. It doesn't come out
naturally.
Yeah.
I can keep it. I can feel it so much, and when it's about to like fill up, I was like, and I just have to run away after I need to go and be sick. Disgusting.
Last year's, but now I threw up all over my floor.
Yep.
Do you remember?
Man ran to the toilet. Didn't even get to the toilet.
But you have been sick on yourself.
When?
When we went Mansfield. Osman, Dej.
Oh, and you threw up all over your top.
You're on about, no, it's not about this shit.
I've got videos of it as well. He's on the floor, someone stood on your chest or something. I can't
No
remember.
one stood on my chest.
When he was in the bush, someone was like,
No, no one stood on my chest.
I've got videos for proof.
No one stood on my chest.
Okay.
I definitely fell in the bush. I was on the floor, definitely.
You took your top off, you were sick in the back seat.
Mum
sick
took
in
his
your
top off. I was
trousers.
like, chocolate city.
Listen, I used to be lit.
I used to be a fat mess, a fat drunk mess all the time. Now,
You're just a drunk
I'm
mess.
a slimmer mess. Get me.
Get it out.
Yeah.
But, okay. So,
Where are we in the
Great.
timeline? Man, I forgot Pop Smoke, King Von. Like,
Fucking
there's
hell.
still people to talk about. Fam. Man lost bare people last year.
too much happened last year.
The girl from Tracy Beaker died.
Oh yeah.
It was. If we're going to talk about deaths, there's too many to name, to be honest. We'll probably missed out on too many as well. Pop Smoke was a big one, man. Pop Smoke didn't get the summer he deserved for his songs and that.
Yeah,
Man didn't get.
Roy Young as well.
That's what I mean, 20 fam. Man didn't get to experience that
20?
proper. Yeah, 20. Died.
Oh,
Man didn't get to experience that proper, like that Dior, that welcome to the party vibes in the clubs and that. Man didn't get to experience that. Joke thing, man. I think he blew up in the UK more than the US, to be honest. If I'm being honest with you, like you see the crowd difference when he was like,
Yeah, so I actually seen it still today.
it's crazy, fam. That TikTok
Seen
video.
it word by word and that.
Yeah, and the US crowd is just
Like, you
bopping
can
around.
hear them, but it wasn't really like that, innit?
That's what I mean.
yeah, energy.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, I think there's too many people literally to point out that, well, to point out everyone that died. To remember them all now.
That's what I mean.
Last year was just crazy. There's too much time to just digest everything.
Exactly. It was just one after the other, innit?
Yeah, it's like, how can you be moaning about, well, not moaning, but how can you be upset about one thing when something else is going to happen tomorrow?
Exactly, that's what I mean. It's like, I think last year made most people numb to pain.
It was,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was just a write off.
Just normal, yeah. Like, you get this death, bad news, lockdown. It's just like you're waiting for something else to happen. So you haven't processed the other thing before. Like,
Never in my life would I ever thought that COVID would happen.
I didn't think in my lifespan that I would go through
I
this.
didn't even think that we could still be pinned back by something like that. I thought that was just something that happened in the past when we had when healthcare was shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was something that happened in our grandparents' age and stuff like that.
That's what I mean. Like, you know, back in the day, man used to see like, Ebola, bird flu, and that. I was thinking, these things are seen.
We did get locked down for none of that.
Yeah, you just clock it and you're like, seen.
Yeah, it happens in countries that are worse off. But
Yeah,
we're in the UK, we're meant to be this country that has all this money. And we can get through stuff like that. It's not something that affects our countries.
Yeah.
Clearly
But
not.
yeah, that's what I mean, man. I think kind of took it for granted a bit.
The US and the UK, I'm telling you, man, the world is laughing at us. We pipe up so much just to be going through the worst type of this virus because we didn't lock down properly and shit. Joking.
Seeing people, I don't think US has even had a lockdown. Like, there's still clubs open and everything.
But that
Yep.
bit,
Strip clubs.
America's just massive.
Man is saying strip clubs are essential. Fucking hell, you gotta get an arse in your face.
They're essential.
Yeah, there's something like that. You gotta get an arse in your face for
but
essential.
how
I'm telling you,
can you
fucking
essential
hell.
when you've got money, obviously you got your fingerprints, you dash money at them, they pick you up.
Fam, you're having a female on you, and like you get me. That's just, I don't know how that shit's able to open. America's a joke, anyway. UK is a joke. Fucking hell. I'll say politics. I'm not gonna get into
UK
it.
and
but
America are actually mad.
yeah. Yep. Look how much
I still want to go though.
I've been when I was younger, but you get me. Not
Should go
older.
again.
I would for a holiday.
I would, but I won't go to live there.
Oh no.
Yeah,
no,
definitely. Oh,
absolutely
no, that used to be the dream though back in the day.
Yeah,
Oh, I want to go
loads
to
of people,
America.
loads of people like, yeah,
Remember
one
them
day.
fade to black videos and that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This man used to love America, but it's like you see all the stuff that goes on. Like man can go on holiday and next thing you know you're dead just from random stop and search every day. Get shot.
You don't
Yeah.
want to go to jail there either.
Oh, trust me. Oh my.
Get beaten up in custody
I
and
heard
shit.
they
Like
got two types of jail and prison or is it something like
They
that?
got different categories. Like over here we got categories, but they got like maximum security and then
Yeah.
But they have different ones. They have like private prisons owned by people, and they have like state prisons as well,
yeah.
which is mad. Like, imagine someone just buying a prison just to run for profit. That's what they do over there.
It's mad.
Yeah, because saying you earn what like. I swear it's like 50p an hour of certain jobs in prison if you're a prisoner.
I don't know.
It's
But
something
yeah,
like
it's sort
that.
of stupid.
Some stupid stuff like that. And how they're treating the prisoners and I'm hearing man on 23-hour bang up.
Yeah,
24/7. No gym, nothing, no socialising. It's crazy, man.
When they
Crazy.
come out, clearly they're gonna. They haven't learned nothing. You know what I'm saying?
All they learn is to be angry at the world, really.
Getting treated like animals for petty crimes and that.
Yeah, especially when it's something that don't deserve to be
Yes.
locked up like that.
Yeah, some of petty crimes, aren't
So you
they?
can get. How long can you get for jaywalking down there?
A couple of years, that's just crossing the road without thing in it, the lights. That is stupid.
What if it's an emergency? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
I said no cars coming for time, but you gotta wait for the lights. It's joking, man.
yeah. America's a mad country. Even I know it's this year, but the Congress Hill stuff, people breaking into the Congress. But I don't know what's it called? The Congress building, basically, where
Yeah,
it's similar
yeah.
to like the
Capitol
House of
something,
Commons.
innit?
Yeah, the
Cap-
Capitol
yeah,
building. I
yeah.
think similar to the House of Commons building where they make the laws and everything for the Senate in America.
yeah.
All I gotta
Well,
say is if they were black. If
all
they
the
were
peop-
black.
All the people. Did you see the video?
that
The
one
woman
that-
getting shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Or
all
was
the
it-
people.
Or was it she that tried to break in or something?
She was
Yeah,
the
basically
she
Trump.
forced a bit
Yeah,
more. than
she
everyone else.
tried to get through the window. There was all banging it. She was the first person to get through the window. They
Mm.
shot her. That was obviously deterred other people from trying to get through.
It's just fucking stupid. What do you expect?
I know. Like, what was the plan?
Yeah.
What did you expect to happen?
Yeah.
It's basically rioting, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But they're being called protesters. Not. That's
Terrorists.
How is that not terrorism?
Yeah. That's what I mean. You go into.
There's something illegal.
Yeah.
So it's
That's white privilege there. That summed it up really there, innit?
It
what
really
colour was
is.
the person that shot her?
White.
Yeah, it was white. It was a white
But
guard.
he's doing his job really, but like my man, like,
And
he
then,
got like,
did you see all the people that was cleaning it up afterwards? There was all
Yeah.
black people cleaning it up on the store.
yo, when they were going up them stairs, it was a black person, security guard that kind of, you know what it was? He had his gun in his back, but he didn't pull it out.
Yeah, but
He
yeah.
should have stopped him from going up the stairs. He
Yeah,
shouldn't
but
have got to the
If
building.
he would have done it,
Yeah, it
You know what I'm saying?
it was
It
like,
would've
oh,
been
what do you mean
different.
BLM? Rare?
I've seen a video as well of guards that are meant to be guarding the actual outside of the building,
Yeah.
ushering people in to tell them, obviously they're backing it, like telling people, come on, let's go, come inside.
Do you see the picture of when BLM was doing? And they didn't even go near the Capitol
Yeah,
building.
all the National Guards outside with all the assault rifles and
Guns
shit,
everything.
yeah.
They didn't go near the Capitol building, and yet they had that prepared.
Yeah.
doesn't
So-
make sense, does it?
Even though Trump said last year, 6th of January, we're coming.
Yeah.
Like, they literally put up, I've seen groups on Twitter and Facebook saying, like, basically gathering momentum, telling people to make sure that they're there for it. They have
Yeah.
t-shirts ready for it and everything.
What was it, July? He said, oh, if BLM protesters want to storm the building, there will be a maximum sentence of like over 10 years. So he's still got to back that law because he put that law in. So all these Trump supporters, whoever did that, technically they should get 10 plus years in jail.
Yeah.
And then none of the people was wearing masks, that
Yeah.
was raiding the building. But I seen a post from the FBI, don't come for me, saying, oh, if you've got any information on these people, please reach out to us because we're struggling to identify them. But
And
you can see him in videos, like,
You see how they caught the BLM person from
Yeah.
sale?
from
They
was
bought
it
something.
Yeah, it was a transaction on his card. They managed to find him.
Identify them, but not.
Yeah,
Their faces are there, but then someone under the Twitter post literally named everyone and put the image, like their name next to the image of them. And that.
Yeah.
So
it's
but
crazy.
they'll still fly under the radar and somehow not get charged.
Yeah,
Watch.
yeah, they'll avoid
And they was just walking out the building as well. They weren't even being arrested as they was walking out of the building.
Hmm.
That's why I don't get it. America is such a mad country.
They were just making sure like, oh, stand in a nice line, go on,
It's
go
just
on.
very selective, really.
And that's not even. Obviously, I don't know about America's politics. I don't know what Trump's politics like. His
Yeah.
policies are versus Biden's. But just on a moral standpoint, it's just weird.
Hmm.
America's very weird.
It's like a comedy act.
It's literally like a sketch, innit? It's like
Yeah.
a sketch.
That Batman video. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, did you see Batman turn up?
No.
Someone turned up to the protest in a Batman outfit.
And this is when they was like tear gas and everything going off, innit?
Yeah, literally
Like
just
it's
started walking
Halloween.
through. Yeah, it's crazy.
He was raw. That's just immature, man.
But on that, you ever see Joker in Knots? The guy that
Yeah.
dresses up as Joker walking
Yeah.
through Knots.
I didn't
I've
even
not
see
seen
that.
him in
No.
time. Or like Basefoot anyways. Like,
Yeah, he's been arrested a few times. He has.
So what does he do?
just scares people, man.
Yeah, scares. Oh no, he's been arrested for a robbery as well. I think.
Has he got something wrong with him? Or?
Yeah.
Literally dressed up as Joker, green suit,
Yeah.
face paint on, everything.
Like he'd stab no one or nothing.
He walks around like this, like walking around like I'm thinking, what the
Spooky.
fuck? Yeah. You know,
Some
world's got
mental
mad.
people. Probably in a response to all the madness going on in governments.
Yeah, true.
Society is just crazy. It's just gonna get worse as well.
Yeah.
So how would you say last year was you out of 10 if you had to give it
2, 1.
2?
It was a write-off year, man. Honestly, man, took things for granted at the start. And that was it.
Do you think what happened last year will make you go different this year? do
I would
anything
say
different.
but then let's say we
It's
come
going to
out
be the
of
same.
lockdown,
Yeah, it's going to be the same.
we're not going to take advantage of things. For example, or
There's
more,
not-
and
you're
then
not-
we're going to
you're
go
not-
back to normal.
You're not even going to have the chance to take advantage because it's not going to go back to normal as you'd
Yeah,
expect
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But say if COVID did disappear,
But I would say I would change, but let's be real. A couple more down the line, it'll be back to normal.
yeah. The
You
first
get- you get
first
used
month
to
or
it, you know what I'm
so,
saying?
the first month or so, you'd tread carefully.
Yeah,
like, you see what Australia did? They got one case and they put the whole thing in a 3-day lockdown.
Is it?
Like, and that was 2 days ago.
Is it?
Like, you get me? A 3-day lockdown.
No, but they're serious though, isn't it?
Yeah. The patient they got was from the UK. Because the UK, we're fucked for a bit still.
So-
yeah. We're
Yeah, I
affecting
think
everyone.
after we've only just started to put into place tests for people now that fly in.
I heard something
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
some chip thing that goes above your skin or something. That's what
I
heard.
think that was a rumour. Like, that was early last year, innit? Something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think
Definitely
that's
COVID passport. Definitely.
Are you mind taking a vaccine? Because I'm not.
no.
Good question.
I don't. But I don't. I think there's a case for people over a certain age to 100% have it. Like if you're 80,
Yeah.
between 70 and 80, you
Should
want
have
to
it.
have your last few years. You don't want to worry. Fair enough, have it. But I don't think you should feel bad for not taking it if you're like teens, 20s, 30s. And I don't think this COVID passport thing will be real. Because that conversation that we had about if you have a passport to say that you've had your COVID vaccine, why do you not have to wear something that says, "Oh hi, I've got AIDS," "Oh hi, I'm a rapist"?
Yeah,
Like
That's true.
you should have something
Yeah.
that says something for all those things. Like where do you stop it then? Do you then say to someone, "Oh, you need something that shows that you've gone into prison for assault"? Like how far? It's just I think it's just a rabbit hole that they're going to start if they do that.
Yeah, I don't get like all it said it does is reduce the symptoms. You can still spread it.
Yeah, you can still catch it. You can still pass it on. You're
That
just
makes no
reducing your
sense.
symptoms. Like
Yeah, if
But-
you're a young person, then I don't know why.
reducing your symptoms, does that mean do people die from the symptoms though? Is the symptom is like pneumonia like, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you can. I don't know, man. Like it's like taking a paracetamol
Yeah.
to reduce the flu a bit.
Yeah.
That's all.
So I could take the vaccine and I could still catch it, I could still pass it to someone, basically.
Exactly that. So
What's the point in taking it?
I mean, you're taking 3 different. It's 3
Just for
different
a
vaccines. Isn't it?
percentage of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying because the people that have already took it, they got to take another whatever.
Yeah, and so many weeks in it that you take it, and then after
Yeah.
all of that, it's another 3 weeks till you see the benefit of it,
And you
apparently.
don't even know what's in it. You don't know what's going to happen to you in the next amount of years.
That's
Yeah.
Too many
that,
risks.
That doctor died like 2 days
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
you
I
see
heard
that,
that,
innit?
yeah.
He died
Yeah.
from taking it.
And they still want people to take it.
That's what I mean. Honestly, they said people with allergic reactions and stuff ain't meant to take it and all that stuff. But so what you doing then?
What you meant, if you can't take it because you got a allergic reaction, what you meant to do?
That's what I mean. Like, so what you gonna do? Keep creating one and keep testing people dying. What you gonna do? Like,
Don't know, man. It's too much of a grey area. So I think they're just trying to rush it through.
they're panicking. They don't know what to do.
Yeah, and then, I don't know, I think they're on about we need to introduce more measures, but in the UK, I've seen in BBC, but what more measures can we do now unless you're saying to people, you actually have a curfew, you're not allowed outside your house, stuff like that.
That's what I mean.
And then people that got fined for going on a walk too far from the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They went on, the police, it was in Derby, they got fined for going on a walk too far from the house,
Too
2
far.
women I think it was.
What was the thing? They're going to be scanning license plates, and if you're leaving your house too often and everything, they're going to come to your door.
What?
Fine,
Yeah,
you
that's
want to give you a fine.
Yeah,
Is
they
that
give you a
actually
fine.
happening?
Yeah, they're trying to enforce it in Nottingham first, I think. Imagine that.
This is all long, man.
That's without human rights. Like, man,
What? So basically, what? Can you walk on foot then, or what?
No, because then
catch you on road.
then on about if you're too far from your house, from your registered address.
Yeah,
what's,
why
what's,
are you-
what's too far from your house?
Well, how far was it? I think it was
Wasn't too far still.
I think it was like between 5-6 miles from the house.
You see,
That's a long walk.
listen,
Why you're not allowed
the
to do
rage
that?
it has, me hearing these things like,
That's what I mean. Like, this is why people are killing themselves because there's no. They feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Because what the
Pisses me
fuck is
off.
this? Like, you're literally trapping man in the yard.
Like, who are you to tell someone that they can't walk?
Honestly, too
Who are you
Yeah.
harming by going on a walk?
That's what I mean.
Like that's your exercise as well. Now gyms are shut.
That's what I mean. Your little release from being in your house all day. Like, why
Wait, so
don't-
what? Let's say if I was going from a walk from Radford to Bull, is that too far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Too
get
far.
fined.
Yeah.
But you know the driving situation. Let's say, what have you got? You got a Tesco. Is yours 24 hours or is it?
No. The one in Top Valley is
Yeah,
if I go to the
someone
Top
got
Valley-
fined for going to a shop that was too far as well.
But what if the shop
So-
in your area is closed?
Doesn't matter. You're saying is they expect you to pay the long delivery fee or whatever.
Yeah.
Or, you get me?
But
Like,
what
Or
if you
plan-
don't have
or
enough-
plan
what if
your
you don't
time
have enough
around.
money for that.
That's what I'm saying. All they're saying, plan your time out, plan your time in to go to the shop better.
They literally
But
do.
how do you know if you're gonna run out of something?
Fam, they literally do not care
That's
about.
what I'm saying, they don't care.
That's what I'm saying. They've let everyone know this in the past 10 months.
You know what? They'll see me on road still.
And then,
I'll just have to
what was I
challenge
gonna
the
say?
fine or
But
something.
no, on that point then, the fines, so I can't remember what the company's actually called, but the company that's actually enforcing the fines, because they're not court enforced, the company that's handling the fines is owned by like Met, police, chiefs and stuff like that. The company's owned by them. So the money is going to them from the fines. It's not going back into society.
Can you challenge it in court and that?
Yeah.
It's not. But that's
No
what I
one
mean.
pays the fine
It's not going to
Oh,
court.
see.
My
Yeah.
brethren, Lloyd,
Yeah.
he's got 10k in fines.
You got the fine. I didn't know
He's
you
got
had the
10k. Yeah, he's got 10k, and he's not paying it, and they can't do anything because it's not court
I
enforced.
wouldn't pay it either.
It's not court enforced. Like it's not an official law.
fine. Jesus.
So
10k, come like you got a flipping student loan.
exactly for doing what? He's not getting everyone on COVID.
That's
So
what I mean.
what's
Even if you pay it in half, that's 5 bags.
Yeah.
But like, you get me? Like,
I might all have to buy that thing that covers your license plate or something.
telling you, any way you can get out of it, boy, do it, because we're going to be in this mess for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact. And it doesn't matter if the cases go up, down, they're still going to say, just to make things so sure, and then bang, and everything. And then they're going to bring out, you tried the whole part scheme, what the fuck?
Then go back to square one.
That's what I mean.
So Varnell, between the difference between lockdown and tears, do you think it has a difference on your mentals, as in your mental health?
Yeah.
So
Fuck
can you
it,
tell
man.
a big difference between when we're in tears and in lockdown? Obviously, you still do certain things, just whatever, but you're like gyms, and that's the big thing.
Sounds fucking depressing, but I'm telling you, like, probably tier 2 was probably the best mindset I've had out of this. And man ain't been in tier 2 for however long.
Yeah.
But tier 3 is like, I've still got gyms open, so I'm happy about that at least. But you get me, like, just doing little things, like... you
Having a
just-
release, being able to have a drink, being able to socialise, really,
yeah,
innit?
that's what I mean, like, if you, like, sit down with your friends, have a little drink, a little chit-chat, whatever, illegal.
Yeah.
And that's why you got no motivation to do these, to go, you get me, little things and that.
And this is why people start rebelling and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed an escape from the world, really, are you?
That's what I'm saying. So you get me, like, that's why I think, like, if you want to take the risk, then take it, because like it's not being selfish if you're feeling down. Like ain't nobody gonna care about it when you're dead. So you get me. They'll say RIP to you and everything, but the same people judged you when you was doing your things.
Exactly.
And then when you taking their opinions and everything, you clogged up in your room. Then what?
Yeah, you can't let anyone else dictate what's affecting your mental health, man.
That's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Man ain't saying taking the piss though. Don't take the piss. Like I'm not promoting partying and shit. I'm just saying that.
Some people need to release their stress though.
Just be reasonable,
Yeah.
man. Be smart.
Yeah,
Just be safe in it. Like,
one thing about this year, it's made me creative with finding stuff that makes me happy. Like, it's just made me find different things. Like, made me use resources that I didn't know I had to use to make myself happy in my head and that. Definitely.
fucking hell. Yeah, it's been a bit of a mad one. Did you say you've got an aim for this year, Marcus? Sorry, Rocky. New Year's resolution or something that you want to accomplish out of this year in particular?
That's a good question.
So the only thing I think, because it looks like we're going to be in and out of lockdowns, maybe have something personal, or even if it's like business-wise, to like try and accomplish. Now you're going to have a lot more time, even though you probably don't want it.
Definitely make a lot more time with like the YouTube side of things and obviously the podcast and that.
Yeah.
Put my all into it because obviously what else am I going to be doing? I can't go gym, works on and off.
Yeah, because like obviously you said YouTube and that. But your stuff was put back because of COVID.
Exactly.
You can't.
Because
Yours is
once
about face to face
yeah,
videos.
public,
Like,
innit? We can't really do that, innit?
yeah.
Because if we was to go out in the streets now, for one, there'll be no one there. Two,
Who's going to even want to be able to come and speak to you like that?
support bubble and all them
Yeah,
things
yeah.
there. Obviously, indoor videos that we do very limited, innit?
Yeah.
So,
What's yours, V?
Like I want to make my creativity into money and just be happy. Like find a different way of happiness.
Find more joy from simple things in
Yeah.
life, really.
Literally. It's
I
like
also want to start boxing still.
Is it?
You?
Me? Probably progress in my career, really, and then proper this podcast, try and push this fully.
Yeah.
Because obviously the only thing is, it's just like things like this, it's just slowing it at the start. That's the only thing. It's just
And then
not
that's
letting it.
where support comes in and that.
Yeah, it's not letting it be demotivating. Like seeing certain people not support.
And I see, I've already experienced all that, so I don't really care. Those
Yeah.
people that don't support you, fuck them, innit? Like, when you blow and no one support you, fuck them still.
Yeah, a lot of people only support when it's popular.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's like
Prime
people that.
examples, Young T and Bugs here.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
supporting
yeah.
them when they was doing
Yeah,
their
no, ain't
thing.
nobody there for them at the
Now
start.
who's on their dick now?
That's what I mean. Oh yeah, my boys, my
See,
bros.
bare people comment on the post.
Yeah,
now.
and then loads of
Yeah.
not only people that wasn't sharing it before they started like doing the thing with Stormzy and that.
That's what I mean. They weren't expecting them to blow like that. You get me? Man was just,
Exactly.
you get me?
And now they've gone. They're
Yeah.
not in us no more.
That's what I mean. I could never be a
I
bad like that.
understand still.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you get me? Like the real ones, you keep them with you,
Exactly.
and you just remember them from whenever you was little and that. It's crazy because a lot of people will say, "Oh, bro, all
That's
my
one,
days."
that's one thing I'm looking forward to. Rub it in people's faces that didn't support you, that want to try to support you.
Yeah.
Say I've been there from day
One
one.
of them just like the message on Instagram and they
I
share it.
would even like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just air them.
Just don't even acknowledge them, man.
Yeah,
I'll be toxic. I don't care. I do not care.
yeah. It's like you got time to share all these shitty
Celebrities
memes.
and all that.
Yeah.
All these competitions and shit,
Yeah,
but
that's
yo,
the main one,
where's the sport, man? It takes 2 seconds. Press that
Then
button.
you got them people that ask you to share the shit, but they don't even share yours.
Embarrassing. Have you got no respect for yourself?
Say,
like,
share this, please.
yeah,
You know what I do?
Yeah.
I'll write air the message. I'll open and air it.
It is cheeky.
it is. Like you get me. Man, don't even ask people.
What gives you the right to ask me to share your shit when you haven't even shared mine?
That's what I mean. Man will see it and not even share it. Like
Mm.
I that's why I never ask anyone to share my. I know the real ones that
I used
share
to
it.
back in the day, but obviously now I was thinking, fuck that.
Yeah, asking for sports points, man, because you just feel like you're begging it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You,
it.
you should see it. And
You shouldn't have to ask
Yeah.
someone to share it.
exactly.
And if someone, I don't know, it's not even like people are influencers where they're getting paid for the thing. So why are they even so bougie with sharing stuff?
That's what I
It's
mean.
like-
You want to share the celebrities and their big achievements and everything. They want to help your brethren out.
They just need to keep that same energy.
Exactly. It's embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. Celebrities ain't gonna see what you're posting. You're gonna tag them all that stuff.
They're
gonna repost your story.
Celebs, it's like they know them as well.
Yeah, you know what? It makes me laugh. A lot of people they get gassed when
People,
they'll tag the
celeb
celebrity and post.
repost their
Yeah, they
post.
repost it. Be like, oh my god, you see my post?
Like, what's the celebrity meant to do with that?
Yeah, what about your brethren, man? Help him out, man. You get me? He's there trying to just get his little thing going.
Mhm.
That's what they is doing, man.
People are weird, like
I
very
even share
weird.
certain people's thing on Insta. I don't even do it on Snap no more.
Mm.
Like, Snap, I'm done with that.
Yeah. Just a little scroll up thing. If you want to share it, share it. Don't go for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
And I feel like Instagram has more of an interaction as well. You can get
Mm.
out there more
Exactly. Yeah.
than with Snapchat.
Yeah. That's why. I might move. I might move my thing from audio to videos on IG.
You actually gonna do the jump?
Might do. I don't really care about getting paid for it. Obviously, realistically, you can get opportunities and sponsorships through that.
The actual sponsorships in the actual videos.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. You don't need to get. It takes long to get paid from Spotify and everything as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
You get a certain amount. You're just getting change.
The thing is, yeah, the thing is, for the getting paid on that, you have to do like a 30-second section,
Yeah.
and the ad that you're gonna have to do is probably gonna be shit, like stuff that people that we're our audience is gonna be not be like interested in.
Interested in,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So, but yeah.
Unless it's
And-
Ray Nephew. Ray Nephew, shout out, man. We'll do a little quick second. I love it. Yeah. You get me? I'm gonna do that.
Sean Cam, happy.
Ray Nephew or
Yeah.
Magnum,
Tell him
or
about
Magnum.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maggie, definitely.
Yeah.
I'll back a whole thing and John Cam.
Yo, T, we're still waiting for you, bro. Still waiting for you.
Yeah,
Trying to get them drinks in, man. Get man.
And then also I want to finish on the things I want to get accomplished this year. I guess this is for the three of us really. Start or make a start and finish on the spot that we're doing for the podcast.
Yeah.
Because obviously we've got that to do, the official spot with the branding on the walls, etc. Rather than these temporary spots that we keep using.
But yo, we ain't got the bando set up anymore. Yo, if you knew, we should have took a photo. God, man, it's like man started from the bottom, now we're here. But it's been like a month, two.
Like that mad pole that we used for the tripod the first time.
Oh, to put in a laundry basket.
For context, we strapped the phone. How did we even attach the phone to the pole?
You had that little thing that wrapped around it.
that mad little tripod with the bendable legs. We had that. We attached the camera to the flipping some wooden pole that's been pulled out of a mop, and stood that up in the laundry basket, and then used the clothes to wrap around the flipping pole.
Proper ghetto shit.
But yeah, I think I'll call it there for our 2020 recap, and then we're kind of drifted over to
Man.
other things, isn't it?
If you want, like, comment, share, all that good stuff.
Yeah,
We appreciate it.
YouTube, Spotify. Appreciate it.
Music.
Apple
All
Music,
of
yeah,
them, man.
all of it.
All of them.
Instagram as well, For the Streets Podcast. Hit it up.